Headline, Yankees stink. They are in last place. Now, they're above 500, which is kind of tough to say that they stink. But when you're in last place, and this is the latest they have been in last place, a piece of it or alone, this late in the season since 1992. And if they're alone in it, the last time they were in last place in the AL East this late in the season was 1990. It's the Stump Merrill year, Yankees. This is brutal, okay? It's tough to watch. Judge has been out. I totally get it. But they're in that mode right now of if they're hitting, the pitching's not working. And if the pitching's working, the hitting's not working. They lost 2 of 3 to the Rockies, one of the worst teams in baseball. And it's not, I mean, it's not even working great in their booth. Did you hear what happened yesterday? This is
no.
Yeah, the Yankees they gave up a grand slam home run to C.J. Cron. Mm-hmm. They're up 3-1. Now they're down 5-3. They tie the game 5-5. They go into extras. They go up 7-5. And, you know, base running, they got thrown out at third to end the 9th and the 10th. How about that?
Yikes.
How about making outs to end innings at third base in consecutive innings? It just was bad baseball all around.
Like, Dion, you cut.
And then John Flat, and then they go up 7-5. Then, you know, ghost runner on second, first batter, home run to tie the game. And then 2 outs later, this happens. One of the worst announcer jinxes of all time.
Yeah, I've heard this one.
Trejo, 120 at bats, does not have a home run this year.
Oh, no.
Until now, a game-winning walk-off home run from Alan Trejo, and the Rockies win this one 8-7.
That's John Flaherty, who does a great job on Yes, by the way. Normally he does the analysis, but they had him in the role of play-by-play as they're making their way here to Anaheim. Yankees, again, they're above 500. They're only 2 games out of the wild card. That's it.
Yep.
And they come here to Southern California to take on an Angels team that is 2 under 500, 6 games out of the wild card race, and 4 behind the Yankees and Red Sox, who are both 2 games out. So the Angels are on the periphery of hailing distance. And last night, Shohei Ohtani homers, hits a 34th home run of the season to put him up 8-3. And then the Astros score 6 to win the game. And that's the way the Angels fall to the Astros. So once again, Ohtani does his job, and then when the rest of the team does pitch in to do their job, they still can't win. So you got 2 teams that can't get it right. The Yankees MVP is out, and Judge, and, you know, the Yankees treat injuries with their fans like it's the Patriots. They don't tell you much.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be back by now.
Well, who the hell knows? He just let it slip. Oh, by the way, I'm fine. I ran through this bullpen door. I'm fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's not in the lineup tonight. Oh, he's not in the lineup the next night. Oh, yeah, he's on the injured list. Oh, yeah, he's on the injured list, and he just lets it slip. He's got a torn ligament in his toe. He's out. Ohtani is in, and both teams can't get it together. And I'll just say this. Hal Steinbrenner, who said if the team just gets healthy, right? Rodon comes back. He lost in Colorado. And they get healthy, and all they got to do is play like they did in early May, and they'll be fine. Well, it's getting late. It's now late July, mid to late July. It's almost early August. How about that? I'm rounding in a certain direction to make my point, which my dad always did. May he rest in peace, Joel Eisen. Whenever I was acting up, he wanted to say, you know, if I was like, say, 13 and a half, it was, you're 14. Act, you know, you should act. And
Act
then,
your age.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, you know, You can't stay out late. You're 13.
Exactly.
Time goes by so
He
fast.
would round
let's
around
not
to make his
round
point.
fast.
So I'm my father's son. All right. So it's almost August. The Yankees need Ohtani right now. They need Ohtani right now, and they're going to see him. And the next 3 games, it is crucial for the Yankees to win these next 3 games, not just for their season, but to make sure Ohtani's Angels leave this series in a big pile of ash, 9 out of the wild card. Totally, completely, and utterly gutted. So they have no choice but to answer a phone call from Brian Cashman, who will absolutely turn around the way that everybody feels about him in the New York Yankee fandom right now by getting Ohtani. And I don't care. Oswald, Peraza, Oswaldo, Cabrera, Volpe. I don't care. Honestly. I'm seeing the Reds and the Orioles keep calling up these kids who just rake, and then they call up another one, and you're like, oh, gosh, they're so young and so good. And then they call up another. And you're like, where are they coming from? And I know the Yankees didn't choose first overall as much as these guys did. I don't care. You get Ohtani. First things first. You ruin the Angels' season in the next 3 days, and you get Ohtani now. And then you show them what it's like to be a Yankee as you're making a playoff run and go beat the Astros like a rented mule and go ahead and do things you haven't done in the last couple of years or decades and roll the dice and get it done. That's what George M. would do. We need a little more George M. than Hal. Let's take a look at the slide rules and the projections and the PowerPoints. PowerPoint my ass. It starts tonight. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.